It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, today's video is also an Arsenal news video, ladies and gentlemen. We have in front of you a lot of news about Arsenal, so make no mistake, sit back, relax, make sure you watch the video till the end so that you get all the information about Arsenal and be a part of this community by just subscribing to our channel, because you get all the notifications by hitting that bell icon, all the notifications of all the videos that we are posting daily. Yes, daily Arsenal content on this platform, ladies and gentlemen. So be a part of this community, comment and let me know what you feel, what you like about Arsenal, and what you actually feel about Arsenal currently and Unai Emery and its players. So without any further ado, let's move on with the first news of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The first news is the biggest happy news that we all were relishing to have and relishing to hear. Hector Bellerin and TIERNEY yesterday played the game for the under-23s, and it was really great to see Hector Bellerin played for 62 minutes. And TIERNEY also had his comeback to football, and most importantly, he put this in his Instagram accounts. Class to be back. Congrats on your comeback at Hector Bellerin, and thanks for helping me settle in FBU at the rate Arsenal. It's great to see that our fullbacks are bonding well, and it's really great. I'm dying to see both of them on the pitch for Arsenal. So I don't know if that's going to happen against Villa, but I am rooting them to start against Nottingham Forest, or definitely next week a competition. Let's see what's going to happen. Moving on, the next news of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the top 100 valuable Premier League players in the Premier League actually has been announced. And here are the certain Arsenal players who've actually made the top 100. The lowest on them is 97th rank, BELLERIN. He's valued at £27 million, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a fun fact. Alex Iwobi is 87th on the list, and he is valued at 28.8 million. That means Arsenal made a good amount of profit, even because Everton hurriedly wanted to buy him and hurriedly wanted a winger. They got Iwobi, and Arsenal definitely made some profits. Well, if Iwobi really shines for Everton, that is we all need to see. But other than that, Arsenal definitely made a profit. Moving on, 59th on that list for Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen, Hector Bellerin, who's valued at £36 million. And right above him, Granit Xhaka, 56th rank, and ladies and gentlemen, Granit Xhaka's value in today's market is £36 million, ladies and gentlemen. That's a really top class amount of money. He's actually maintained his value, and I don't know how that's happened, but still he's managed to maintain his value. Moving on, 53rd on that list, Matteo Guendouzi with £40.5 million valuation, ladies and gentlemen. Matteo, who joined us for just £8 million from Lorient, and it's really great to see that he actually has almost increased his value to 5 times. Moving on, Dani Ceballos, ladies and gentlemen, valued at £40.5 million as well, ranking 51st on that list. 36th on that list is Lucas Torreira, ladies and gentlemen. The guy from Sampdoria is valued at £49.5 million, and so great to see. Alexandre Lacazette is the next highest on the list, 23rd, ladies and gentlemen, and he's valued at £63 million. Next, the 21st is the Arsenal goal scorer, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, valued again at £63 million. But the topmost person on that list is number 20, Nicolas Pepe, who's valued at £67.5 million, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal players did manage to reach the top 20, but could not break into the top 20 because we know who are leading in that valuation rankings. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, Bukayo Saka has said something really important related to Freddie Ljungberg. He said, "It helps so much to have Ljungberg there. Sometimes when I don't understand when the coach is trying to communicate with me, I have a better communication with Freddie sometimes. He speaks better English." That's really true, Bukayo. I think you're completely correct, because Unai Emery's English, we know that he tries to say something, he doesn't make you understand much better than Freddie Ljungberg. But I don't think so that's the case. I don't think so that these statements are controversial in any sense. It's really right, because obviously it's quite logical to understand that Unai is really weak in expressing English. Ljungberg actually played in England, so we know why he's much better, and the connection is much better also because Freddie managed and coached Bukayo, so it makes really sense as well. You know that addition of Freddie Lundberg in Unai Emery's and putting Steve Bold back in the lower rankings in the order of management is concerned. Freddie Lundberg has and knows the youngsters much better. So it's really great to see Nelson, Saka, Willock, and Ketia. These guys are really going to benefit because of the upliftment of Freddie Lundberg in that management hierarchy. Moving on, Following Balogun, ladies and gentlemen, hits another brace, and this guy is demanding an Arsenal berth, at least in the cup competitions, ladies and gentlemen, because this guy is really, really killing the under 19s, the under 23s, the whatever competition that's coming his way. Following Balogun is definitely the talent to watch out for. If you guys, he's just one for the future, and he's making sure that his present is also a hit, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, Hector Bellerin has this to say after coming back to football. He said, 255 days and the day has finally come for me to get back out there. Can't describe how much I've missed this. Oh, I think you also cannot describe how much we've missed you, Hector. We just want you to be on that pitch for Arsenal once again. Moving on, in the last 6 seasons, Aubameyang's longest drought without a goal, ladies and gentlemen, or an assist, that is direct involvement in a goal for his team, has been only 3 games. That means Aubameyang does score or assist at least every 3 games, for irrespective of the team that he plays for, irrespective of the players that he plays with, irrespective of the opponents that he plays against. 3 games is that's the longest drought that he goes without scoring or assisting for his team. Isn't that great? I hope Mesut Ozil is listening. Moving on, Bad Leno after the Watford game has more to add up to the conundrum. He says the distances between all parts of the team were too big, so they had so much space, especially in the second half. It was too easy for them. I don't know why it was like that. We've all spoken about it. We just want to see an improvement on the upcoming games. Moving on, Emery, on his conference or talking to Sky Sports pre-Villa game, he said that Arsenal need to be better defensively and more compact. Not just the individual defenders, but also as a team. We are too deep at times for my liking, leading to the opposition taking many shots, even though many are not important ones. Obviously, we need to be compact. That's the basis of your footballing tactics. You have to teach your team to be compact and trying to make sure that the opposition don't find it easy to break the lines and get into the opposition third. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, officially, Europa League's Team of the Week, 3 Arsenal players have made it. You can see the image. Ladies and gentlemen, Bukayo Saka, Emiliano Martinez and Callum Chambers make it to the Team of the Week of the Europa's first game day or match day, ladies and gentlemen, of the group stages. It was so great to see these 3 actually outshine the others. Definitely, they should make sure that Unai Emery does give Callum Chambers a better chance. Definitely, I think he's much better than Ainsley on that position. Moving on, Lukas Podolski had posted this along with Thomas Vermaelen. He's in Japan, ladies and gentlemen, and here's what he's posted. 2 Gunners in Japan. Hashtag London is red. Oh my god. Really, those 2 guys are unbelievable, isn't it? Moving on, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, ladies and gentlemen, admits he prefers playing as part of a back 5 due to the greater width the system provides the team, but accepts the manager often changes to a diamond in the midfield based on the opposition. And again, when Hector Bellerin comes back, he was asked, what exactly do you feel? Do you have any place in the team? To which he said that, I want to stay in the team, but if the manager chooses to pick Hector over me, that's something I will have to live with. I'll just have to keep training and working hard so that I get picked. True, I think he could be a very good squad member. Well, he was really performing really well starting last season's Europa League competitions, but we know that he gets exposed a lot of times when it's not his day. Oh my God, we are just doomed from the right flank. Moving on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have some really important statistics to you guys. Whoever believes that Unai Emery should be sacked, this is music to your ears. Here is an important stats comparing Arsene Wenger's last 43 Premier League games with Unai Emery's last 43 Premier League games. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The goals scored is Arsene Wenger 2.02. Under Unai Emery, Arsenal have scored 1.88 goals per game. Moving on, goals conceded 1.23 in terms of Wenger. For Unai Emery, it's 1.37. Bad again. Shots taken. Arsene Wenger's era, Arsenal had taken 15.7 shots. Unai Emery, it's 12.4, reduced. Moving on, shots on target, 6.3 for Arsene Wenger, 4.6 for Unai Emery. Shots faced, 11.3 for Arsene Wenger. Not a good number, but here's the worst part. Unai Emery, it is 13.8, much worse than Arsene Wenger. Shots on target faced, 3.9 for Wenger, 5.0 for Unai Emery. Average possession, 61.1 percentages for Arsene Wenger, 57.9% for Unai Emery. Pass accuracy, 84.4% for Wenger, 83.4% for Unai Emery. Tackles won, 11.1 for Arsene Wenger, 9.5 for Unai Emery. This only goes to show that Arsene Wenger's last 43 games, these defensive midfield stats are much better than Unai Emery's last 43 games in the Premier League. And I think we just have to be, we can be worse than this, or we can just go on and improve these stats. But I just have to see the performance, because I cannot keep criticizing each and every time Unai Emery. I just can't sit back and do that. That's not my job. I want to see on the pitch. If that's not coming, I will definitely screw the shit out of him. I'll be straightforward with it. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news that I had to put it for you guys, you definitely have it on this video. So make sure you be a part of this community by subscribing. Be a part by subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you get all the notifications from us. I will see you in my next video. Till then, see ya.